There is a story unfolding.
It is being told across the world.
It has been shared on stages
At speaking events
and through t-shirts.
With the Storytellers, it will now be told between classes,
among friends,
and in morning announcements.
It is our story.
It is your story.
You are the storytellers.
Lucy and I began working on our social action project by researching into social issues that we felt were important within our college and local community.
Whilst doing this, we found that some of the most important problems are the ones that people try to hide, whether that be behind a smile, gesture or a little white lie.
We looked at charities that deal with mental health issues and found the charity To Right Love in Our Arms.
They promote mental health issues, which encouraged us to participate in their Storytellers campaign, in which they use young people like ourselves to give those in need a voice. To Right Love in Our Arms believes that beyond treatment, community is essential. People need other people. We were never meant to do life alone.
After contacting the charity a day before the deadline, we didn't think that we would be accepted, but much to our satisfaction, we were, and this is our story.
We decided to hold an open mic event in order to bring the college together.
We advertised the open mic event by making posters indicating people to step up to generate publicity to raise awareness for the campaign.
This is for the lions living in the wiry, broke down frames of my friends' bodies. When the floodwater comes, it ain't gonna be clear, it's gonna look like mud. But I will help you swim. I will help you swim, I'm gonna help you.
We've organised this open mic event tonight, this afternoon, as part of my social action project, which is to raise awareness for the charity To Right Love in Our Arms. The charity is a non-profitable organisation that raises awareness of mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, self-injury and suicide.
Stuff and you will get hard. I show passion on every track and not about how I put the hometown and I'm up about how gangsters want racks on racks. But when I get in his tax on tax, I'll never get drunk off and not about how I said, what's my name? Thank you.
Well, heaven's gone and heaven's near. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, come over here, now scream. I'm the lack of empathy.
I
This was our open mic, and as much as the campaign was about this event, it is about people's stories.
I need to sort of accept the fact that this is what I've got and this is what I have to go through, and I need to changing the way I am and changing what I do and how I think about things is a hard thing, and it might not be to people that don't really know anything about it. It might be a hard thing.
Not so much like the killing or the dying or the being dead that I want or even would think about. It's more the pain that you want to go away, and the only answer that your head has is to eliminate you, and that eliminates the problem. And it doesn't help when people say, well, you're the problem, you should stop this, and then you have these thoughts already.
I didn't think that anybody actually cared, and then when I told them and they all were like got really worried and everything, I didn't feel like anybody cared, and I didn't feel like I fitted in with everyone. I felt like nobody actually wanted me to be like with them when they were going out places. My name is Lucy Roberts, I'm 18 years old, and I panic and have social anxiety, and I self-harm.
I'm Lucy Story, I'm 18 years old, and I often have thoughts about killing myself.
It's Kate Birch, I'm a student welfare advisor.
Luke Smith, I'm 19. I suffer from anxiety.
The sort of statistics that's wheeled out by the government, isn't it, about 1 in 4 people have mental health problems at some point in their life, and I don't think young people are any different.
I get really nervous and anxious when there's no real need to be anxious. It's just something in certain situations you overthink.
You don't know when you're going to feel that way. It's not like, oh, on Tuesday I'm going to have a really bad day and not want to be alive anymore.
Like if you say somebody's got a broken ankle, you can deal with that. People are interested in how to do that and why they got crutches, but then if you're not feeling great and perhaps have some medication for it, then people don't know how to deal with that. Other people don't, so there's a big stigma attached to mental health.
I have issues with probably self-appearance as well, and it's just the fact that they all think I'm being stupid about it, but I can't help myself from feeling like I feel not like I belong, and I don't feel great.
In some things, like getting on a bus sometimes can be like a bit awkward, or going places, or being in a really crowded room. You just feel really like lost, like you don't really feel as if you're yourself.
If I ever did anything to myself, it wouldn't just be me that I'd hurt, it would be her as well, and it kind of made me think, I'm not just doing this to myself, there is somebody else out there that does get affected by it.
Now, with everyone being on the internet, it's so much easier to get into self-harming and get into feeling bad about yourself, because there's so much pressure to be perfect.
Because I did go to the doctors and I sat there crying and asked her if I was crazy, because that's how you feel. You feel like you're crazy because normal people don't think this. It's not a day-to-day thing that everybody thinks.
To any other person it is stupid, but when you have anxiety and everything, you just you don't think about anything else other than the stress or the worry that's happening.
There is a story unfolding.
It is being told across the world.
It has been shared on stages,
At speaking events,
And through t-shirts. With the Storytellers, it will now be told between classes.
among friends,
And in morning announcements.
It is our story.
It is your story.
You are the Storytellers.